Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Yellow.
On the gun, it's Hunt. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's first and 10 at the 28. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And that's good for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Regular, right? 319. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Round 80. Good job.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Half 85. Half. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is Ridley working the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it'll be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Here's a give to Hunt. Makes the tackle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Still at the 40 here, second and 10.
Hey, 43, 43.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Hey, 57.
Here he goes, third and long. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Yellow.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Hunt trying things up the gut. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 9 yards.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Chiefs.
Yellow, yep, yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's the Chiefs' first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
14.
From the red zone now.
Kansas City.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Running behind center with Edwards. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll go with Hunt on the run. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And an unfavorable hop is going to cost him as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone. So it's going to still move up to the 40. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Middle. 5 wide. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down, looking for options. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. The 30. The 10. He's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Samuel now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Alert!
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Has his man. It's Ridley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Look out!
This is Cook. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ground it, Monday. Look out!
Third and long, they're going to throw. Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Attack! Yellow! Right side!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Third and short, here's Mahomes. He's caught, he's got ground. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The ball's on the 48, here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the wall, right!
Back to the air, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
56, 50, round 80.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
2 yards.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 42-yard line.
Off 52. Look out.
First down throw for Allen. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Hunt up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Back to throw Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
43. Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Right side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Butker knocks it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And they're on 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
5. Half. What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brown 80. Hey, tight. Alert! Now, watch the twin. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
319! What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Resulting play is a turnover on downs.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The give to Hunt. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He finds Brown, right side. He runs around him, he's got space. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Brought in by Juju. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And the defender comes away with it. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Go!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alert! 56, 56!
It's a gain of 72 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
What's that?
1st and goal at the 8-yard
Now
line.
design run. It's Allen. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the
He gets him
3-yard
6,
line.
and that's going to bring up
A
2nd and
6-yard
goal.
pickup brings up
Hey, that's a
2nd
pretty
and
modest
goal.
pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Look out! What's that?
Cook. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
319! What's that?
He has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Slay Brown, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock, paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds the in route complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Yellow. 180.
Throwing is Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Ooh, this kick is not good at all. Out of bounds it goes.
Regular. 180. Off 56.
Allen now on first down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
To the left and holding. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it looked like a Bill got it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. First down from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Back to the air, Allen. And they pick him up again. Drew Tranquil with pick. And the Chiefs getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Play action, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
From the red zone on first. It's his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pin. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Another run for Hunt. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He has the first over the middle. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. Lining up to take a knee on second down. It's a designed run from Mahomes.
Yellow.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Here's Mahomes on a design run. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Round it. Gun.
Back to work they go after the interception. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Round 80.
On first down, Allen. Oh, he got free. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Stop. Off 52. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Alert.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Allen to throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now, and even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
And the pass is dropped.